up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Nest Factor today on District Championship Thursday. I'm Nathan Madding, joined here with Charlie Feezor. Charlie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Nathan. I feel like, especially for like today, it's a well-awaited game.
Awaited?
You know what I'm trying to say.
I don't.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, in particularly.
Well,
it's the district matchup, and, hopefully it goes well in our favor.
And that way it'd be well-awaited. All right, well, let's not waste any time and get into it. We got girls basketball first. They played the first game tonight against Mayfield. We caught up with some of our girls basketball players. We sent out Maddux O'Guinn to get some interviews with them earlier this week about tonight's game.
We're here with Ella Kemp of the Lady Eagles. And Ella, how do you feel about the district championship and playing Mayfield?
I feel really good. I think we need to shut Jalea down, and we need to rebound and play defense.
Sounds good. Kenzie, what is the key to winning Region 1?
Playing good defense and playing together as a team.
How do you feel about playing Mayfield in the district championship?
I think we'll be fine. I think we can use the loss last time to motivate us.
Thank you, Maddux. Charlie, what was your main takeaway from what we just heard from our Lady Eagles?
Our Lady Eagles, they're very confident about tonight. Of course, as they should be, especially when you go into a rivalry game like Mayfield. It just means a little bit more, okay? And it means a whole lot more since it's also a district matchup in the district championship.
It does.
And I just feel like that they're going to get it done tonight, and I just feel like they're very confident overall.
Very confident team. So, overview of our girls' season. They went 12-16 this year, but none of that matters now going into the district tournament. Going to talk about our stats. Shout out to Mr. Miller for making us some great graphics this week. So our graphics, Carly Goatley's averaging 14.7 points per game. Ella Kemp's averaging 6.4. Ginger Martin's averaging 9.4. Peyton Hayden's averaging 4.5, along with Kenzie and Iowa averaging the same amount. You can also see what they're shooting from the field and their rebounds per game. Charlie, what's your main takeaway when you get to look at these numbers?
Okay, when I'm looking at the numbers, I'm definitely seeing a big margin in scoring. We see Carly Goatley with almost 15 points per game, with Ella Kemp in second with 6.4 a game. And that's almost, 9 to 8?
That's 8.
8. That's an 8-point difference. And that just goes to show that Carly Goatley, she's really just had a just massive effect on this team. And I didn't mention this, she's a freshman too, so she has, after this year, 3 more years to develop and hopefully get better and better.
Yes, but we're going to focus on this season today, mostly tonight. And they play Mayfield tonight. As we see up here, we're going to compare Carly's stats with Mayfield's probably their best player, Lay Mays' stats. Going into tonight, Lay's averaging more points, but Carly has the better shooting percentage and is bringing down more rebounds. Charlie, how much do you think this matchup will affect the game tonight?
This is going to be a major matchup. We got, of course, Lay, which you said arguably is their best player, and she's going to have a massive effect on the game tonight. I feel like she really runs the floor when she's on the court, and
kind of a shot checker, as we see.
Doesn't
have nearly as good of a. It is near, but not as good of a field goal percentage as Carly. Putting up way more shots. It's not nearly as effective.
She might shot chuck a little, but what she does make up for is that she runs the floor very well. And hopefully tonight, when whoever's guarding her can lock her down and make sure that she just doesn't get in scoring range, because that would be pretty bad.
That'd be a shame. But looking forward past tonight, got regional tournament next week. Yes. Charlie, who do you think are the teams that will affect or be a great challenge for our Lady Eagles up at Murray State next week?
I'll have to say Callaway County.
Obviously.
If we take a look at last year, we played Callaway County in the first round of the regional tournament. Yeah. And, sadly, we lost. But, hey, that's in the past. And Callaway this year, I'm not going to say, or actually, they are probably better than last year.
Yes, they are. I don't think that's a
their leading scorer
statement.
is a Sailor, and she's doing.
She's a sailor.
Okay. Her name is Sailor.
She's not in school?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Just on boats?
just on boats.
Just on boats. Just sailing away.
Sailing away.
Get back to your point.
But basically-
I hated to cut you off.
We're going to see Carly Goatley, if they do play, we're going to see Carly Goatley matched up against Sailor. And Sailor, she's a big body in the paint. And she is able to drive to the rim and score in a plethora of ways. And I feel
How many
like,
ways?
Probably
If you had to put a number on it, how much is a plethora?
3.
3?
Yeah.
3 is a plethora?
She got the driving layup, the floater, and maybe a 3-point shot every now and then.
Depends on the day.
Depends on the night.
If
okay?
it's a plethora or not.
Yeah, it's-
Okay. Any other teams that could give our Lady Eagles a problem up at Murray?
Yes, I'm going to have to say,
Like a Marshall or something
yeah,
like
I was going to say Marshall.
Probably.
Because Marshall, another rivalry game for Grace County.
Lost to Marshall last Thursday.
Yeah, and that's also just a hard game to win
Mm-hmm.
because not only is their team talented, but it's just the historic rivalry between the two and just the atmosphere that happens when you're playing against Marshall.
Okay. It's about all we got for girls basketball.
Yep.
We'll get back to our game predictions later in the show. Moving on to boys basketball, once again, we sent Maddux O'Guinn out to interview some of our Eagle basketball players. Let's get to those interviews now.
Bodie Vukasovic. And Bodie, what is the key to making it out of Region 1 and winning the championship?
We just got to play like ourselves, play to our roles, and I think we have a really good shot at making it out of the region.
With Braden Cherry, the lone senior of the Eagles men's basketball team. And Cherry, what is the key to making it out of Region 1?
We've been playing really good. I think if we just play how we've been playing, we'll be fine. We have a couple really close losses in games that we gave away, so just clean that stuff up, we'll be good.
I feel very confident in our abilities to win, and we should come out and just play our game, smack them in the mouth.
All right. Thank you, Maddux, for those interviews. They're talking a lot about the regional tournament. Charlie, what was your main takeaway from those interviews?
Again, the boys are just confident. They're confident that they can get it done and make it out the region, of course, after the district championship. And
Obviously.
the thing is of course, I'm going to go back to last year. We played a tough opponent in the first round. It was Marshall County.
Yes, it was.
And possibly we could play them again in the first round,
That is a real possibility.
depending on how the draw goes. And this year, more than last year, I feel like if we do play against Marshall County in the regional tournament, I feel like they could pull off the win.
It's had 2 close games.
2 close games.
Bound to get a third.
I mean,
a good game.
It's hard to beat a good team 3 times in a row.
That's exactly what I've always said.
Exactly.
Our boys, looking back at their season, are 14-12, had a good regular season. Ended the year on a rough patch, but that doesn't matter now as we're going into our district championship. For the regular season stats, we see that Ty is averaging 14.1 points a game. Trevor's averaging 12.6, Bodie with 9.2, Caden with 7.2, and then Coleman with 3.6, and Cherry also with 3 points per game. And you can see their percentages and rebounds per game there as well. Charlie?
Yep.
What is your main takeaway when you look at this graphic?
Honestly, your main takeaway is if you're looking at the graph provided,
Yes.
We can see that, of course, Ty is the leading scorer with 14.
Of course.
And in a second place spot, we see Trevor Frick with 12.6.
He's shooting a high percentage.
With a higher percentage, the highest percentage on the team, actually.
Nearly a third of his shots.
And
Or 2/3 of
the
his
thing about
shots.
Trevor, coming into this year, not many people thought that Trevor was going to be the number 2 option on the team. Coming into the season, we didn't think that, well, I'm not going to say we didn't think Trevor was going to play a lot. We just didn't think he was going to make as good as an impact as he did.
Well, injuries opened up, the ability for him to really step in.
You know, when Reagan went down.
Yes.
Which, speaking of Reagan, he actually came back this week with from his surgery.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Reagan. We're hoping everything went well. But the thing is, Trevor, he's made a great impact in this team. And I can see next year he make a greater impact. And going to the regional tournament, I see him making an even greater
Making
impact.
the greatest impact.
Greatest impact. And going back to Ty, the leading scorer, he's averaging about 14 a game. And, I'm not going to pick on the guy, okay?
I feel like you are.
The thing is, we just need to hit some free throws, okay? I know sometimes it's hard. The atmosphere, the stadium pulse gets to you, but I feel like we just need to focus on those free throws. And this, of course, me not picking on them. I'm just saying we just need to work on that a little bit more, and we could boost your points per game to probably, I don't know, maybe 17, 18.
It's quite a possibility.
He shoots a lot of free throws.
But now we're going to compare him to Mayfield's best player, who the Eagles play tonight, which is Owen Bird. He's averaging 13.4 points per game, 2.9 rebounds, and shooting 46% from the field. So, I mean, all those numbers are less than Ty's. I think we can just go ahead and really throw that out there. Ty's a better player.
Absolutely. And I think a taller player, too. Not by much.
Arguably, yeah. Ty's a pretty tall guy.
Yeah.
We went 1-1 against them earlier this year. That's about all we got with the boys. Is there any other matchups that you think we need to know about going into tonight's game, possibly with like a Malik or someone like that?
Yeah. Malik, obviously, he's a tough player to go against. He likes to, be physical, especially when he's on the court. And I feel like that could give us a little bit of an issue.
Especially when he's on the court.
We're not elaborating.
Is he physical off the court?
That's neither here nor there.
Where is it?
Malik, when he likes to be physical when on the court, and I feel like that's going to give whoever's guarding him a tough matchup because I feel like he can drive past them and maybe get to the rim.
It's a good possibility. We'll have to watch out for that tonight. Students, it's a blue out tonight. Wear your blue. Charlie, is blue your favorite color?
Blue is indeed my favorite color. Second to indigo.
It's indigo.
Indigo.
How would you describe indigo?
Purplish.
Purplish? I thought it was more bluish.
Purplish, bluish.
Bluish, indigo. Indigo. I wasn't ready for indigo. All right.
That color.
That is blue.
Indigo-ish.
No, it's not. Okay. Time to get to our game predictions. Charlie, girls game, what's your score and who's your MVP?
Okay, so I think it's going to be a close game, possibly an OT game. I'm going to say that it's going to be an OT game with a score of 52-50.
Who's your MVP?
MVP, I'm going to have to go with Carly Goatley.
Hey, she gave us a great interview.
She did.
Got to pick her. I'm probably in the same boat. Not overtime. I think it's a close game. I think we win probably 50-40. I think we pull away with free throws at the end. You know what? I'm going to give another person that gave us one heck of an interview today. Yeah. I think Kinsey Burgess is our MVP.
I like that. I like that.
Out there. Charlie, boys game.
Boys game.
Score and MVP.
This is going to be a nail-biter.
Is it?
I mean, the first time we played them, it wasn't really a nail-biter. They kind of pulled away. No. Second time we played them, it wasn't a nail-biter.
Not at all. Nail-biter?
Nail-biter. We pulled away.
Yes.
I feel like today...
We're going to meet in the middle?
It's going to be in the middle. It's going to be one of those games where it's going to go back and forth all night, and it possibly will end in a buzzer beater. I'm feeling.
Who hits the buzzer beater?
I'm going to go with Coleman Amos.
Is he your MVP?
He's not my MVP.
Oh, he just hits the buzzer beater?
He hits the buzzer beater. I think they're going to inbound it, and then he's going to be in the paint. He's going to go up with it with the last-second shot, and he's going to make it. Probably. My MVP is probably going to have to be, I'm going to have to say Ty Cavett. Honestly, when it comes to Ty, I don't typically give him the MVP too much, purely because of his free throw percentage and how he misses free throws.
You really have an issue with that?
I have an issue with that.
Are you a good free throw shooter? What's your percentage?
About the same as Ty's.
Okay.
But we don't talk about that. I'm not on the court. I'm not a baller, okay?
That's why he's on the court and you're in the stands?
That's why he's on the court and I'm in the stands.
Okay. So Ty's your MVP and you have him winning on a last-second buzzer beater.
Yes.
All right.
Score.
Yeah, I was waiting on that.
60-59.
60-59. Similar to your girl's score.
Yeah.
It's going to be a low-scoring affair, or a normal scoring affair.
Normal scoring.
Probably to say. I think we just run them out of the gym.
Run them out?
Personally. I think we probably win like 70-43.
70-43?
I don't think they're that good. I think we catch some fire tonight. Big Smooth, Jackson Mason.
Yep.
Because of his great halftime reports, is my MVP tonight. I think he catches fire, really stretches out our lead. And it's not even a close game. Not at all.
That's what I hope for tonight. That's what I hope.
Our hope is. Hope to see you there tonight at the district championship at Mayfield High School. For Charlie Feezor, I'm Nathan Madding. We'll see you next time.
Peace.